Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Jaynisha and this is Becoming Jaynisha.
I can swear, I can joke, I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys. And you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can.
Okay, you guys, so I have a little story time for you guys today. I wanted to tell you guys how I found out I was pregnant at 19. So, a little backstory. Before I had Nathan and found out I was pregnant with Nathan, I actually got pregnant in November of 2012. I was 18 years old. By I think I was like a month and a half when I found out I was pregnant. I went to the hospital because I was like super sick. Like I could not move. I was feverish. I was delirious. So I went to the hospital for that and they told me I was pregnant. So long story short, I ended up having a miscarriage with that baby. So, you know, I was depressed. I was down. I didn't know why God would give me a baby, then take it away. So at that time, I wasn't trying to get pregnant, but I also wasn't preventing getting pregnant, so to say, if that makes sense. I was just doing me. So I got pregnant in March. The doctor said I got pregnant in March. So my mama was like, she kept saying for the whole month of March, one of y'all pregnant, like talking about me and my sister, me and my other sister. She's like, not my little sister, but my other sister. I have an older sister, but whatever. So she was like, one of y'all three is pregnant. She's like, I bet you it's you. I was like, no, mom, it's not me. My older sister was like, no, it wasn't me. And then my other sister, she's like, no, it's not me. So we all three was like, it's not me. So we just left it alone because she kept on saying every day, she was like, one of y'all are pregnant. One of y'all are pregnant. Y'all go, one of y'all, because it's like when one of us is pregnant, we get the craving from the other person. Like my mom, when my sister was pregnant with my nephew, my mama got all her cravings. And so my mama was like, every time one of her daughters is pregnant, she'll get the cravings. So she was like, one of y'all pregnant because I'm craving such and such, and I'm not pregnant. I'm not having no more babies. So I just decided, you know what, I waited to April 1st. I woke up on April Fool's Day just thinking, it's April Fool's Day. Maybe we should pull a prank on mama. So I walked down the hallway to my sister's room and was like, hey, you got a pregnancy test, one for me. She's like, what do you need a pregnancy test for? I was like, well, let's prank mama. Of course, my sister's older than me, and she was like, hell no, I'm not doing it. That is so childish. So I was like, well, give it to me. I'll do it. She was like, are you sure you want to do it? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, don't be doing it because you just had a miscarriage and blah, blah, this, blah, blah. I wasn't listening to her, honestly. I wasn't listening. So I ended up going to the bathroom, taking the pregnancy test. Anyway, you know, I think it was like 3 to 5 minutes the pregnancy test was on there. Y'all, this freaking prank backfired on my ass, y'all. I'm sitting on the toilet, you know, waiting for the test, and I picked up the test, y'all. I'm gonna use this as an example, y'all. So the test was sitting like on the thing like this, and I'm just like, oh, on my phone, like, I ain't pregnant. I was just like this on my phone. It's gonna come back negative. Oh my gosh, y'all. I picked up that test and I screamed. I was like, oh, shh. And I screamed. Like, y'all, literally, I screamed. Like, my sister was like, are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, and I turned it around and I showed her. My sister was like, oh, hell no. My sister was pissed. She was pissed at me. So I didn't even call my mama yet. I did not call my mama, y'all, because I got a whole ass lecture from my sister. Like, my sister type of sister that she gonna get in your ass if she don't like something that you're doing. But anyway, so I walked to my room and I'm holding the pregnancy test, just like, I say like this. I'm holding it so close to me because, like, I'm so shocked. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry because I was in shock. So I went down to the hallway to my room with nobody home, just me, my sister, her boyfriend, and then Nathan's father. And I just walked to my room and I said, guess what? I was like, I just took a pregnancy test. He was like, why would you do that? And I was like, just because I wanted to prank my mom. He was like, that's not funny because you just had a miscarriage. And so I flipped it around like this. Like, I went instantly went like that and it said pregnant, y'all. He was just like, are you serious? Don't play with me. I said, ain't nobody else in this damn house but me and my sister. He was like, well, is it hers? So he got up and asked my sister, is this yours? He was like, no. She's like, no, that's yours. That's hers. She's pregnant again. And so, you know, I called my mama and I was so scared to call my mama. I texted my mama. I was like, after, it was like 30 minutes after I found out I was pregnant again that I just had to call my mama. And I was like, mama. She was at work. She worked at a daycare. She was like, I was like, mama. She was like, what, girl? I said, I'm pregnant. So first before that, she just I kept texting her phone like, mama, call me. It's an emergency. Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. But at this time, I was just in shock. I was crying. I was scared. I didn't want to tell nobody. And I was just like, just come on, get some, just, you know. And so I finally called her job because she wouldn't text me back. She wouldn't call me back. And so I finally called her job. And I was like, told her boss, I was like, can I speak to my mama, please? She was like, I was like, this is an emergency. Like, y'all, it was an emergency. So I called her and she was like, what, girl, I'm at work. And this is exactly how she said. She's like, what, girl, I'm at work. What do you want? I was like, mama. She was like, what? She said, what's wrong? I said, mama, I'm pregnant. So she hung up. So I called her back at work, on her work phone. And I was like, mama, I'm pregnant for real. She was like, girl, bye. And she hung up. So then after that, she called me on her break. She was like, so what the hell? What the hell? She said, I told y'all, one of y'all, she called me at TCH, y'all. She said, I told you one of y'all just was pregnant. I told you. She said, I knew it was you. She said, are you okay? And she was just excited. She was excited. And she was like, I forgot what else she said, but she was like, she was just excited. So then one of her co-workers was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, my baby's having a baby and blah, 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 and all of this. And y'all, when I say literally, I went to the store after that and I bought pregnancy tests every day because I was so scared that I was gonna have another miscarriage. Like, y'all, I was so careful. I ain't tell nobody. Well, my mama and my sister, you know how you supposed to wait those 12 to 14 weeks? My mama and my sister just went and told everybody. I mean, my sister and my mama told everybody. It couldn't be a secret. Like, if I didn't want to tell nobody to know, it was just out the window because I didn't have a choice. They told everybody. And so it was just crazy because I was scared. I was honestly scared because that was going to be my first baby and honestly the first time I ever had a baby. And it was so scary. So I took like 16, maybe 30, maybe even 40 pregnancy tests. I took a pregnancy test every month. I took about 10 pregnancy tests a month. I'm exaggerating, probably about 6 every month. Up until I actually heard his heartbeat and found out that he was a boy. Because I was so scared. I was so careful not to stress. But during my pregnancy, it was so stressful. And it was just not a good pregnancy at all because I was high risk. And plus my blood pressure. But I'll get into my pregnancy thing like that a little bit later. But y'all, it was amazing. I'm happy. I was scared, but that's how I found out I was pregnant with Nathan, y'all. Nathan was a surprise. Like that, he is a prank that backfired. When you see those little pregnancy pranks backfiring, boy, those are real. Don't be thinking they be playing, they be knowing that they pregnant. Because I woke up that day, April Fool's Day, 2013, thinking, guess what? I'm gonna prank my mama. No, bitch. It backfired on my ass. Excuse my cussing, but y'all. But anyway, I'm about to head out. I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Also, if you're new, hey girl, hey, like I said, and I'll see you guys later.
I mean, I can have it cause I get it myself. Tryna set limits, I'm not with it, I'm the goat, I'm the best. Yeah. Yeah.
keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear, I can joke, I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up our middle fingers to the world. Like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl. I'm not just a pretty girl.